E aí galerinha, beleza? Meu nome é Jonathan e você está no canal JFOGamers. Estou de volta com Red Dead Redemption 2, game que está sendo um oferecimento do nosso patrocinador oficial LXGAMES.com.br. É um site de vendas de jogos de PlayStation 4 em mídia primária e secundária. O link do site está na descrição desse vídeo, galera. Vamos aí para a próxima missão? Muito provavelmente é aqui na frente, aqui, ó. Então vamos aí, vamos ver o que vai acontecer aí, galera.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any
Oh,
work?
now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Estão começando a construir a casa, então.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Caraca!
Climb up a
Aí
ladder
sim.
with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Poucos dias depois. Troféu conquistado, faroeste reboco.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Galerinha, troféu missão concluída. Partiu para a próxima missão. Vamos ver o que tem aqui pra gente. É perto aqui. Aconteceu alguma coisa com o tio dele, hein? Mas vamos aí, galera. Vamos ver o que pode ter acontecido aí.
Come! Here! Come on, lady.
Achei que era longe.
I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Man, I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go. Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. Well, I gotta respect him for it, cause if I saw you walk into my lumber yard, I'd think exactly the same thing. Wait for me! So you were saying?
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Hey, I'm coming. Hold on. Glad you could join me, John.
So what were you
Será
telling
que o vendedor tá, hein?
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey,
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Ei,
Look
mano,
after him,
segui ela de
Sadie. He's a
novo.
delicate flower underneath.
Nossa.
Tell the bank
Fica não, ué.
there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty.
Desce isso pra variar ainda.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty a painted sky. Hold your always was a little dreaming. So, yes, where were we?
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. That ain't the way. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first. Stop!
Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios. And some regular Americans, too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Yeah, charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look. Don't get too far.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about? Was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice weren't what I heard about them.
Got a hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready. This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Ramon Cortez, we've come for you. Crap. Cortez, have you seen him?
He's in the barn.
Did I tell you? It's the barn.
Bester's been here for days. Do your worst to him.
You sure he ain't in here?
If he was in here, you'd know. Take a look.
Rancher's in there. Cortez had him tied up. He's in the barn. Go in there, and I'll cover the exits.
All right.
If he's in there, he'll run, and I'll be out here waiting.
Oh, Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly.
It'll all be over soon.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. O jogo é muito longo, galera. Isso é louco. Se eu não me engano, é o quinto ou sexto vídeo que a gente tá no epílogo, né?
Can I help you? Whoa! Don't you think you're taking this a little far?
Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Ramon Cortez. Tá onde isso?
You reckon you're quite something carrying that thing around, huh? Nice gun. Careful there.
What can I do for you? All right.
How do you do?
Well, the sheriff claims he can catch the fools that have been robbing the town. I'll believe it when I see it.
Cara, fala pra me pegar um cidadão, mas não mostra onde ele tá. No caso, tá mostrando, mas não dá opção de nada. Absolutamente nada. Ah, tá, ué. Cara, aqui.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 300 for her head.
Tá, pegue Ramon Cortez. E agora? O que eu faço com ele?
Be quiet.
All right. This has nothing to do with me.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Ih, mano, problema. 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 Sabia que não ia.
10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys.
Shoot those bastards.
You're turning tail! Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town!
If you got the shot, kill that bastard.
Come on!
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Come on.
You're a good girl now. Where are we gonna find?
Galera, parece que a gente vai ter que pegar de novo esse cara, né? Então eu vou deixar pro próximo vídeo, beleza? Agradeço aí a presença de vocês. Muito obrigado mesmo por estar nos acompanhando o nosso trabalho, tá? Eu só tenho a agradecer. Então vou ficando por aqui. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou!